guest speaker, Miss Naomi Glay, currently Miss International Liberia. Miss Glay will compete at the Miss International pageant in Tokyo, Japan. Hopefully she'll take me with her. November 12th, 2019. I hope she'll let us know how we can tune in. She was born in the U.S. of Liberian heritage. The Atlanta resident previously served as Miss Liberia USA 2018-2019. Currently working as a model. She has been featured on Front Page Africa, Sheen Magazine, the Atlanta Journal-Constitution, and many more. She has allowed her personal trauma to help fuel her to become the voice for the voiceless and give hope to the hopeless. She created and produced the second annual Power Talk to advocate for men, women, and children who have been victimized by sexual abuse, as she is a survivor of sexual abuse. The Power Talk panel is an open and transparent discussion about the uncomfortable topic, sexual abuse. Ms. Glay believes we're already equipped with everything necessary for us to succeed in life, and that each person has something profound and natural to offer the world, especially as it pertains to life's reality. We wish Ms. Glay, our queen, the best outcome in Japan. Love in Hand will work with Ms. Glay and other courageous women and men in promoting an awareness of this dehumanizing crime and the mental disorders that result from it. Let us also be very mindful of the statement, hurt people, hurt people. Let's heal together. We would like to welcome Ms. Naomi Glay.
Hello everyone, be nice and short. So I just really wanted to tell each and every one of you a little bit about my story and how it relates to grieving. When Mr. Floyd called me and was like, hey, I want you to be a guest speaker, I was down immediately just because I knew how sexual abuse ties into grieving. About, I would say 9 years ago, I had my brother pick me up from basketball practice. I was playing basketball at the time and I got upset and was like, why are you here? This is a parent-teacher conference, not a brother-teacher conference. So the next thing you know, I got a call from my mother and she was like, why are you being so rude to your brother? You're yelling at your brother in front of all these people. Like, what is wrong with you? And so I didn't say anything. I just had her come up to the school. She then had to leave her bed and come and pick me up. So after, when she picked me up, she was like, this is my first and my last meeting I'm going to. So I was like, okay, that's fine. So I was walking to the car and she was like, what did your brother do to you so much that you cannot allow him to come to this meeting? He gives you everything you want. So I'm like, okay. So I didn't say anything, I just kind of kept quiet. Then we got closer to the car and she was like, so, did he do anything to you? Did he ever touch you? Did he do anything? So I just, a tears just started coming down, but I didn't tell her what was going on. So we got in the car, then she slapped me. She was like, you're the most wickedest child ever. Why would you not tell me that type of information? So we got to the house and he was in the shower and she banged on the door. And he was like, you need to come in my room. So my mother sat on the ground, on her bed with her arms folded, and he came in the room and was like, oh, Ma, what's going on? She was like, oh, your sister said that you molested her. He was like, wow, after all those things that I watched you? And so at that moment in my life, I felt like a weight come off my shoulders because I was able to tell him, yes, you did this because you bought me all of these things, so I would not tell. After then, my life completely changed. Of course, we dealt with it as a family within our household, typically as Liberians and Africans do. We just kind of keep it in the household. So months went by later, and I don't know if I had told one of my friends. I don't know how it happened, but next thing you know, the authorities got involved. So they got involved in this whole entire process, and I almost felt like I kind of felt like yucky because I'm like, oh, all these doctors, I'm seeing all these doctors now. I'm having to go to, you see a counselor now. Like my life is, I'm no longer that high school girl anymore. So from there, I kind of just tried to rebuild myself. I was an A student prior to me telling. And then once I told, it was like my grades started plummeting. Luckily, I had enough credits where I was able to graduate high school early. Fast forward, I graduated high school early, went to school for a year because my mom was like, you know, if you're in my house, you have to go to school. So I was like, okay, I'll go to school. I decided to move to Atlanta. I packed my bags, packed my little Mazda, drove 12 hours from Kansas City to here with $500 in my pocket. Just because I did not want to be in that environment. It was a struggle, but I would never ever recommend anybody to move with $500 ever. But it's definitely a part of my testimony and made me who I am, because during that struggle I was able to learn a lot about myself. Fast forward, so I moved here 2013. 2018 January, I did a fast for 30 days.